There we go, got it. Ooh, it's a good one right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. Good fish right here. All right, guys, see what we got. Oh yeah, nice red right here, guys. Hey, what's going on, Saltstar Nation? Good morning. Back out here again today in the Panhandle with fishing coach Matt Lanier. We are going to be heading out today, guys, early morning. Finally have some good conditions. It's been pretty rough out here lately with some white caps and a lot of wind and everything like that. So this is one of the first days we've been out, and it's actually been kind of nice. So pretty excited for it. The wind's going to be a little bit out of the north for us, so we'll try and get in some areas where you can be a little bit more wind protected. But we're really going to be targeting points. Areas that you would normally start seeing a little bit more in fall. It's a little bit cool. We're at probably upper 60s, so it's definitely starting to feel like that, which is great. Really excited for this cooler weather to come in. We really think the bite's going to turn on. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it. We're going to start out probably with some top water, maybe some wake baits as well, and then always got some popping corks, the Fred, which does really well, did great with that the other day here. We're going to be throwing a lot, but really hoping we can hook up with some redfish and definitely some trout as well. Hopefully we can pick off some of these points, but it's going to be an outgoing tide, so we're going to be trying to fish some of these creek mouths and drains and areas that are close to a lot of this grass and structure that's going to start washing out with all the bait. So anyway, guys, looking forward to it, and I'll see you once we catch a few. Oh, that was him. There we go, got it. Ooh, it's a good one right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man, good fish right here. All right, guys, see what we got. Oh yeah, nice red right here, guys. There we go. On the bomber, guys. They're eating mullet. Matt just caught a few off a point. There he goes. Got some running going. Yep. He's gonna need the net. Woo! Stay under, buddy. Stay under. He's still got a lot of fighting left to do. I'm gonna try to reverse and get away from you. Got him coming in. Oh, he ain't ready yet. We still pulling some drag. It's a good healthy fish right here, guys. All right, here we go. Come on. Man, this cooler water has these fish fired up, and man, do they fight. Here we go. See if we can bring him right over here to Matt. See if we got him. All right, in the net. There we go. Look at that beautiful red right there, guys. Man, this is an absolute tank. Man, you think you wanted that bomber? Look at that. Gorgeous fish. Man, beautiful fish right here. There he goes. Look at that. Pretty bronze. Look at that, guys. Man, hard to beat. On the bomber, right there in the corner of the mouth, Haas Helix hook. Hey, all right, guys. So ended up finding a trend, so we think. We've been using quite a bit today. Wake baits, top water has been getting a little bit of blow ups, but the 2.0 has been getting a lot of taps and things like that. But Matt and I have both caught 3 really nice reds by this point, and the number one lure that we're using is the bomber. Matt's using the Fred, I'm using the Slam Shady, and honestly right now I think these fish are pretty fired up with the cooler weather, and they're wanting to eat and get bigger baits so they can just move into the colder months and have a lot of food storage and some extra meal and belly on them. But anyway, guys, that's what we're doing. We're hitting points just like what we said. We're hitting those high percentage zones. We're throwing a big bait out there and we're rolling it slow close to the bottom, and that's been what's working. So we're going to keep continuing to do that, and then as the day goes on and changes, if we need to change, we'll do that. But we really think they're kind of keyed in on bigger profile baits and fin fish like mullet. There's a lot of really big mullet around, so I think these fish are just wanting a big solid meal, and if you can make it easy for them in the place that they're wanting to eat, they should take it. So anyway, we'll get back out here and I'll let you know if we catch any more. Oh, got it, whatever it is. Might have been a trout following it, I don't know.
Let's go, buddy.
Let me see what we got here. Yep. We got here, got a redfish. Yeah, man, got a nice red right here. Whoa. Yep, he's gonna get under the kayak. Make sure he's not getting in these drives. All right, there we go. We got him out here. Man, this thing just turned out. I found out that he was hooked. All right, let's see if we can get him in here. All right, that's a feisty guy right here. Woo! Again, guys, right here on the bomber. That's what these fish are going after. Just taught the Matt that there looked like there's a lot of bait over here, a lot of mullet, and I want to go hit this point just like what we were doing earlier. And lo and behold, there's a redfish sitting right behind the point. Oh, Matt's on too, guys. Doubled up right now. Both using the bomber. Let's see if we can get it.
It's a school.
All right, we're gonna get this guy in here. All right, I'm gonna back off because there's a school right here.
Me and Richard are gonna move on off of this.
So if you guys have this happen to you, once you get the fish and you know there's a school like there is right now, go ahead and back off. Let the school kind of relax, and then you can hopefully come back in a minute and get them. But if you're standing around and fighting the fish around the school, it can be kind of tough to get them again. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
Awesome, brother. Still want to go in?
Yeah, unfortunately, need to. I'm gonna try and get another one though, guarantee it. Before we go. All right, guys, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful red, nice white eating mullet right there on the bomber. You can't get better than this, guys. We've ended up going right to that point, keeping the trends, and caught this beautiful red. There's a whole school over there, so I'm gonna get him back in the water and see if we can catch another one. All right, right there on the Haas Helix hook and the bomber, guys. Beautiful red. Going ahead and letting him go. Hey, what's going on, guys? So man, we are getting into the redfish pretty good, all using the bomber. Matt's using the Fred bomber and I am using the Slam Shady bomber. And guys, he's basically just looping, so he'll catch one, then I go in, and it's been like that for about 4 or 5 fish now, which has been awesome. But one of the things I did want to point out to you guys is what we saw, or what I saw around this point, was a lot of mullet, especially bigger mullet. And the fish, redfish especially, a lot of times will just swim with those really big roe mullet. They're not necessarily eating them or anything like that, but a lot of times they will group up in schools or really close to those really big mullet. And that's kind of what I was seeing, and I wanted to go ahead and get to that point. It looked like there was some good current coming around, and there was a ton of mullet on that point. So that's really what got me to go over there. And man, as soon as we went over there, we found a big school, and we've been plucking them off just one by one. It's been awesome. But they're definitely eating bigger finfish like mullet. But like I said, if you see a school of reds, a lot of times there will be some really big mullet around as well. They just kind of go hand in hand together sometimes. But did want to just bring that up in case you do see some that is a lot of mullet like that, not just the onesies and twosies, but like you see them consistently in one area. A lot of times that can be a really good indication there's some redfish around. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get back to it. See ya. Got him right there. All right, good hit on that one. Let's see, get a good hook set. Ooh, got another one right here, schooling up right off the point. There we go. Ooh. Oh man, this dude is fired up. Wow. Oh man, look at this pretty guy right here in the net. Woo, the bomber is killing it today, guys. This is crazy. They are wanting a big profile bait, and they are eating mullet. It is awesome. There's mullet everywhere. We made the smart call and went ahead and switched, and man, it is producing. Look at this pretty red right here. I'll go ahead and bring him up. All right, guys, look at this pretty one. Look at that blue tail. Absolutely gorgeous. Right there on the bomber again. They are crushing the bomber today. Awesome. Hey, what's going on, guys? So man, that is gonna wrap it up today. What an awesome trip out here with Matt. Man, we had such a blast. We found the trend a little bit later than we'd like, but hey, that happens. Sometimes you just got to figure it out. You know, the last few days has been really good on popping corks, more shrimp profiles and things like that. And today they just weren't having it. They wanted a bigger meal. And what ended up happening, this is probably the coolest day that we've had out here. There's some north winds coming in, and we were in the upper 60s today over here in the Panhandle. So that cool kind of breeze and those cooler temperatures, I think, kind of shifted and started getting a little bit more of a fall trend. And when that happens, those fish really like to eat a lot and bigger meals, because those big fin fish are a lot more calories for their energy. But anyway, guys, that was a lot of fun. We absolutely had a blast out here, caught a lot of fish, especially redfish. That's exactly what I wanted to do, coming out here, and Matt definitely caught a bunch as well. We just had an absolute blast, doubled up several times. But anyway, guys, we're gonna keep going and head on back to the ramp. But man, awesome day, awesome trip. And remember, if you need these bombers or Haas Helix hooks or anything like that I used out here today, be sure to check them out at fishstrong.com. If you're new to Salt Strong, just know we're the #1 online fishing club out there, because we actually guarantee we're going to help you catch more fish, not only with tips and in-depth courses, but also our new Smart Fishing Spots app that actually tells you exactly where the fish will be feeding, as well as the best times of day to fish there. You'll also save tons of money with tackle discounts and make tons of new fishing friends in the Insider community. So thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you in the Insider community soon.